Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We're back on location where we like to be with the old sign back up, and we are going to review with you guys a beer that I'd never heard of until yesterday. This is called Resin. It's an IPA from Sixpoint Craft Ales out of Brooklyn, New York. We just showed up in our stores yesterday. It came in a 6-pack, and I pulled out these cans, and the first thing I thought was, there's no way this is 12 ounces, but it says 12 ounces. So supposedly there's 12 ounces inside that. But anyway, interesting packaging is what I'm getting at. So Resin, they call it, is an ode to the sticky quintessence of hops. We extracted the alluring nectar from our precious citrus, pine, dank, and herbal cone, and then channeled it into this one vessel. Now that's mad science. ABVs are 9.1%. IBUs are 103. So this thing should be quite a kicker of an IPA on a lot of levels. I just noticed on the can it says they've been around since 2004. Again, good for them. Like I said, that's a new one on me. It does have a date on the bottom. It looks like it's roughly about 6 months, and then they say no bueno. Maybe actually 7 months actually. So anyway, let's get into it, figure it out. I have not cheated on this one. I did not have one. This is something where, again, I think I paid, it wasn't cheap. It was $13 or $14 or $15 for the 6-pack. I don't really remember, to be honest. Looks just like a double IPA is what this is by definition. Should be very orange, very crystal clear filter. There's nothing floating around. Nice big looking head on there, which is really nice. It's got a little bit of tint of orange to it. Yeah, it looks good. So let's smell it all. It's kind of bland and boring on the aroma. There's some citrus background, some grapefruit, some orange. Definitely can smell some hops, but it's definitely not dank in its aroma. I can tell you that. It's kind of boring. It's there. But it's there. I don't want to downplay it too much, but I guess I expected a little bit more. I mean, you can definitely smell some hops in there. Nice citrus, again, background. But let's get into the glass. That's what matters. Cheers. That's different. It's kind of effervescent is the word I use. It kind of has like this zest in your mouth. It's different. Nice hoppy flavor. Definitely has some powerful standard hops in the background there, like the Simcoes and maybe the Centennials and the Columbuses. It's not real fruity in terms of what I would call it's more West Coast style. It's a little bit more piney. It's got a little bit more of almost like a pepper background to it. It's kind of a little bit like spicy. That's what I'm getting out of that. The fruitness is there, but it's not that overpowering by any means. It's a nice blend. I think I expected more because of the description. It definitely tastes like 9.1%. There's a teeny bit of booziness in the background, but not much. The stickiness, the dankness, as they love to call it, I mean, it definitely coats that glass pretty well, and definitely coats your palate. I will give it that. Kind of struggling on this one because it's real close to being phenomenal, but it misses on something, and I can't quite put my hand on it. But it's a good beer. We rate our beers from 1 to 5. I'd probably give this at least a 3.5. I'd buy it again. At this point, I'm definitely gonna have to work with this one a little bit to figure out if I really like it or it's just kind of okay. I think it's gonna lend to the just okay, but for what it is, for its class, it's pretty darn tasty. So again, this is one of those things where I really am picky with this class of beer. So but it's not a bad beer at all. So if you've tried it, let us know. Leave comments on our YouTube channel or our website, microbeerreviews.com. We upload all the time. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, we will see you again real soon.